Hello, this is Chiak. We are back again with another set of Oknytt. I don't know how to pronounce this game, but this guy needs help tending the fields of the farms. Leaf. Okay. Okay, no rain. We don't need rain. So,
Would this be enough to replace the cloth?
The small creature asked as it presented the hay to the guard stomped.
Hey, well, I suppose I could use that instead. I only found this piece of cloth the other night while keeping an eye on the field, but it's already becoming too dirty to wipe my feet on.
The guard stomped responded as he handed the dirty piece of cloth to the small creature.
Maybe you can find some other use for it.
okay. So, what's our inventory now? We have the dried flowers. Piece of cloth. Can we tie these together now? A hat. Alright. We still got this needle here. Okay. So, meantime, let's give the Hangstrom. I don't know how to pronounce his name. It's oatmeal. Hustotum?
You sure didn't hurry now, did you?
The Hustumpt muttered.
Were you planning on letting me wait all night after I let you take my belongings?
The small creature looked meekly at the floor.
Well, no matter, this will stave off the hunger.
The Hustumpt brought a spoon out from under his thick beard and began to eat.
Since you've already helped yourself to some of my objects, I hardly think a reward should be necessary.
The small creature hung its head as the Hustumpt put another spoonful into his mouth.
Fine. Here, I borrowed this from the wretched one. I have no use for it, so you might as well take it. Now go away.
As the Hustumpt filled the spoon once more, a long strand of thick silver hair came off and landed on the ground in front of the small creature, who saw no harm in picking it up.
My hat. He had it, didn't he? That wretched thief.
The Hustumpt put the hat on his head and made a sigh of relief.
There. That's how things should be.
The Hustumpt looked at the small creature.
I suppose you want something for this, even though you've already taken my things.
The Hustumpt said grumpily as the small creature's eyes seemed to grow a little bigger.
Here, I found this hammerhead while I was looking for my hat. It's missing its shaft, so I don't know what use you would have for it. But the difficulty of a task should determine the reward, don't you agree?
Okay, sweet. We have exactly what we need. Wheatstone. When did I get this? I don't remember that. Silver hair attached to shaft. Okay. So I think we may be done here. Let's actually check the... Yeah, okay, we're done here. So... Is this the... For here? I think this is later because we need to use this to transport our way away. Okay, so we have a hammerhead, we have a wheat stone, which I'm not quite sure. We still have the needle. Okay. Okay, I just wanted to see if there's anything that could be done, but nothing doing.
The tools were too...
These tools seem to have been...
Next to the shed.
Oh, what? Oh, it works its way around. I wasn't aware.
The warmth.
Okay.
No.
Is that what I think it is?
The guard stomped exclaimed as the small creature approached him.
Is that my whetstone? Where did you find it? I don't even remember the last time I saw it.
The guard stomped let out a sigh of relief.
Thank you for finding it for me, little one. My old worn-down tools have been the only thing standing in the way of me bringing this farm back on its feet.
The guard stomped rummaged around inside the shed.
I'm afraid I can't find much of a reward for you. This old hammer shaft is of good quality, but I seem to have misplaced the metal head. I can't understand how I managed to lose these things.
The guard stomp scratched his forehead as he handed the hammer shaft to the small creature.
Perhaps you can find a use for it, little one. I'm sorry I can't offer you a better reward.
Okay, so we're gonna use... Combine this with this. Make a hook. Okay, just wanted to see. So this works its way back around to the Elf Stone, but we are here in this for whatever is maybe in the spring.
Using the fishing rod it just made, the small creature was able to reach the large glowing star in the middle of the spring. As the star's glow broke the surface of the water, an old gold bracelet took its place.
Okay, gold. Definitely better than iron, I would assume. Oh, shoot. So let's get that. Put that in the Elf Stone.
As the small creature put the golden bracelet into the hole, a larger alva appeared sitting on the stone. This alva was more beautiful than anything the creature could have imagined, with white glowing hair flowing over the rough surface of the stone, and a shining silver crown on her head. More beautiful than all other Alvor, the Elf Queen had appeared on top of the large stone, calmly observing the small creature. The small creature's humbled words broke the silence.
Hello? I don't want to disturb you, beautiful queen, But if you would allow me but a few moments of watching your people dance, I would be most content. I don't know where else to go, as I don't know where I belong in this world.
The elf queen remained silent, yet seemingly not displeased by the presence of the small creature. As the dance continued, the creature watched the glowing beings in silence, entranced by their beauty. Suddenly, in a chanting voice soft as a whisper, the elf queen spoke. Her words were not of this world, and even though the creature could not understand them, it felt their power within its small body. As the elf queen started to fade along with her dancing alvor, the smaller circle of mushrooms began to glow, as if responding to her enchanting voice.
Okay, so next area.
As the creature faded from the circle, it felt as if reappearing someplace else, leaving the farmlands far behind. Yet the creature was saddened, for even though the beings inhabiting the farm might not have given it the kindest of welcomes into this world, it had felt like a small part of their existence, recognized as a being, albeit an insignificant one, of its own. Now, as the small creature once more began to explore its unfamiliar surroundings, it felt alone.
Awakening. Really hoping notifications aren't popping up. Okay, so altogether there's 5 chapters.
A tree, old and robust, was standing at the edge of the lake. Along the bark there were peculiar rune inscriptions.
I wonder how old I will become before I begin to wither away.
The small creature thought as it marveled at the majestic tree. The old tree's bark was thick and sturdy.
Okay, so nothing more in the tree. Oh, here's a circle of mushrooms again.
I guess there's no point in going back to the farm.
The small creature stated with a determined nod. The small creature had reappeared in another circle of mushrooms, much like the one the creature had entered not long ago.
Sacrificial stone, you say?
Below the elf tree there was a stone inscribed with strange runes.
These runes look familiar somehow.
The small creature thought as it moved its hand over the carved surface.
Anything on
The
this
stone
surface?
was far too heavy for the creature to move.
Okay, I figured. Okay, that pops out something from behind the tree.
The moldy stick had suddenly been set aflame and quickly burned to a crisp. All that remained was a pile of ash and a small piece of the charred stick.
What happened?
The small creature thought, scratching its head as it watched grains of ash get swept away with the wind. Nothing but cinder and a black...
Okay.
The creature picked up the charred stick.
Okay. The wind does anything? Wind causes these guys to pop
A
up.
group
Right.
of alvor had suddenly appeared up in the tree's canopy. 'It
Okay, lake. Lake shore. Olive tree. Okay, let's go to the lake shore.
This surely is a beautiful place. But why did the Elf Queen send me here?
The creature wondered as it looked out across the glimmering lake, doubting that there would be a place for someone such as it along its shores.
An iron ring.
A post with an iron ring mounted on it was sticking up from the ground.
Okay, I can see like there's something
If
in the
I was
water.
big enough, I could put this on my finger.
The small creature said with a shrewd smile. The small creature lifted the ring and let it fall down again with a thud.
Okay. That's a bottle. I thought that was a fishing net.
A frayed fishing net covered in fish remains had been washed ashore.
Will that get me the
Who
bottle?
would want to eat this?
The small creature said with disgust as it removed a rotten fish head from the net. After getting entangled in the fishing net for a while, the small creature finally managed to pick it up.
Okay. What's this over here? Oh. Okay. Flames or souls? And water brings out that.
Nakan is a being that is said to dwell within the deepest lakes and rivers of the land. Lone travelers have been known to hear his ominous song as they take a moment to rest at the water's edge. If they find themselves listening to his enchanting melody for too long, a strange urge to join him in the dark water instills itself in the unlucky traveler. As the creature opened its mouth to introduce itself, Nakan began to speak. "Why, hello there, little one. Who might you be?" Nakan said with a charming smile. The creature began, but Nakan quickly interrupted. "Aren't you a talkative little one?"
But
The small creature tried, but Nakan interrupted once more. "Is there anything you can do besides staring like an imbecile?" Nakan continued, now with a snide smirk on his face. "Just stare at me. Stare like those pesky Alvor swirling around in the trees with their magic, flaunting their melodies as if they think them to be better than mine. Preposterous! The lake is my domain, and mine alone. If only I could leave the water, I might be able to get a hold of their secrets," Nakan muttered as he stroked his chin in thought. "Anyway, my problems with the Alvor are none of your business. Why don't you use your tiny little feet and skip away out of my sight like a little bunny? Hop, hop!" Nakan exclaimed, making a waving gesture towards the small creature.
Okay. The man in the lake seems jealous of the Alvor's power. Out of curiosity, what do we have in our inventory at the moment? We still have the charred stick, the iron coin. Okay, I thought that was something here. The glade.
A glass bottle was floating on the lake. not giving in to the small wave's attempts to bring it to shore.
Can I... Okay, I don't know what to do with that, so we're gonna go off. Hollow shell, what's that?
A hollow shell was lying on the ground.
It has a hole right through it.
The small creature said, surprised by the strange shape of the shell. The small creature picked up the mysterious shell. The lake was still, its dark water silently reflecting the foreboding tree line.
The water looks awfully dark.
The small creature said as it saw the rocks get swallowed up by the water over and over again.
Nettles? Oh, these things hurt.
A row of nettles was blocking the small creature's path.
Or at the very least, very annoying.
I hope they aren't poisonous.
The small creature thought to itself as it tried to find a way around the nettles.
Don't imagine we
I
can just...
knew I shouldn't have touched them.
The small creature said, rubbing the rash on its hand.
Good sign. Not a good sign. The fire rune didn't cause
The small
anything.
creature quietly listened as the wingless Alva began to sing a sad, enchanting melody while looking towards the dark sky.
And we don't... I mean, yeah.
No.
There's nothing more over here.
The small creature was tempted to enter the water, but hesitated at the last second.
Good reason. Can I grab some of the water? Okay. Just wondering, so why isn't it doing anything? Because I just clicked on where to go. Nothing else. Right now I'm just trying to see if there's... Hey, wait, can we use the net on the nettles? No, okay. So this is a smaller area, but I don't know what else... Oh! I did not see this.
A group of bulrush plants were growing along the shoreline.
I wonder if they could be of any use.
The small creature said as it examined the strange grass. The small creature reached out and grabbed the strange plants.
Okay, what's this cause again? Causes some... Okay, just... Forced edge. Oh, okay. This takes me somewhere different. Dead tree?
A hollow ash tree, dead and colorless, was standing near the well.
At least the little ones have somewhere to live.
The small creature said, watching a number of insects skitter across the bark. With just a faint touch, the bark cracked and fell down into the small creature's hand.
Okay.
The Natrum is always moving from place to place, searching for something not visible to normal eyes, unable to rest until it has found what it is looking for. Taking the shape of a raven, it can only be seen during these darkest of nights, spreading its black wings across the sky.
Hello!
The small creature said as loud as it could, trying to get the attention of the Natram up on the tree branch. Missing its right eye, the Natram had to turn its head to see the creature.
Who are you?
The small creature asked politely, even though the Natram hadn't responded to its greeting. The Natram twitched its head back and forth to be able to study the creature thoroughly. Then it started to speak.
Yes, I can see your past. You are a very helpful creature. Kind, yes. Risen from the grave, familiar, yes. But the future, I cannot see. No. The future lies within the right eye. Yes, the right eye will tell you what is about to come. Once the right eye is back in the void, the future will reveal itself before your very eyes, yes.
The Natrum called out, clacking with its beak.
Okay, so what's an eye? Or right eye? Okay. Nothing with a rope. More mushrooms.
Red toadstools had sprung up from the ground.
These mushrooms look different from the ones I've seen before.
The small creature thought, studying them closely. The toadstool trembled slightly as the creature touched it.
Okay, anything else?
In the clearing there was a long since dried up well.
It looks depleted. I wonder if there could be something down there.
The small creature said, as it peered down into the emptiness.
I don't imagine.
As the small creature touched one of the stones, a few pebbles rocked loose and fell into the well.
Okay. Slug. Ew.
In its escape, the snail had left a thin trail of mucus on the stones.
I wonder why it was in such a hurry.
The small creature thought as it tried to see where the snail had run off to. The adhesive mucus was too sticky for the creature to carry in its hands.
Okay, so... No? What do I need?
No.
Okay, the arrow just... What's fire bring? Does that. Okay, so... And the water... just does that. Dead tree... Okay, so... Let's see, we have our two tasks over here. Something with snail mucus, which I'm not quite sure. More snail mucus. Great, wonderful. Do we just use the bark on the nettles, maybe, to create a path across? No?
No.
Just seeing if there's anything else I could grab. Circle of mushrooms.
The toadstool trembled slightly as the creature touched it. The lake was still, its dark water silently reflecting the foreboding tree line.
The water looks awfully dark.
The small creature said as it saw the rocks get swallowed up by the water over and over again.
Okay, so what else can I do here? So that just brings them out.
A group of Alvor had suddenly appeared up in the tree's canopy.
Just trying to see. Lake. Anything else to click on? Lake shore, mushroom. Mushroom circle. Do we try to touch the tree? I think I did. I don't remember.
The old tree's bark was thick and sturdy.
Oh, let's not pick up the sacrificial stone, please.
The stone.
Okay, I don't think we have all this stuff. I'm not quite sure what to do with it. So it would be too far away for that.
The water wasn't shallow enough for the creature to reach the bottle.
Yeah, I didn't think so. Then we have this iron ring over here.
The small creature lifted the ring and let it.
Can't do that anymore. And this just moves, this one moves the huge thing in the back over there.
My problems with the Alvor are non. No.
I don't know what to do with this. I realized. Aha, there we go. Okay, so let's climb down. Hi.
Brunskuba are guardian deities who reside in deep wells, making sure that the water is clean and drinkable. They also keep an eye out for curious children, chasing them away to prevent them falling down into the wells. A broonscuba is usually not a particularly evil creature, but if its well gets polluted, the broonscuba's anger knows no boundaries. As the small creature reached the bottom of the well, it was welcomed by two glaring eyes, staring at it suspiciously.
Hello?
The small creature said, meeting the eyes' glaring gaze. The pair of eyes kept staring at the creature, as if they were waiting for something. The creature could feel the eyes burrowing into it like daggers, and began to look around the well to avoid the eyes' penetrating gaze.
You have a very nice home down here in the well,
The small creature said, in an attempt to get the one on the wall to talk. Without having blinked once, the eyes were still maintaining their intense stare. After a moment of silence, the broonscuba started to speak.
Well, aren't you going to say anything? You barge into my home, uninvited I might add, and you don't even have the manners to introduce yourself. Who do you think you are?
I did introduce myself.
The small creature mumbled, hurt by the broonscuba's harsh accusation.
Not a day goes by without someone new falling down into my well. All you do is stare at me. It's rude, that's what it is. You think it's good manners to just come down here and do as you please? Where are the gifts? The knock on the lid and the water? Where is my damn water? I'm not much of a guardian with nothing to guard now, am I?
The broonscuba muttered as he inspected the creature.
Can you hear me?
The small creature asked cautiously.
Bah, this one doesn't even understand it has, by far, overstayed its welcome.
The broonscuba said to himself with a sigh.
Scram, come back when you got something to say. You're a real eyesore.
I don't think he can hear me very well.
The small creature thought to itself as it glanced at the broonscuba, still maintaining his terrifying gaze while mumbling to himself.
Okay. What's this? Shovel?
After much effort, the small creature managed to pull the shovel out of the ground.
More mushrooms down
The
here.
toadstool
Okay. Okay, so what's the objectives? Old man living in the well is having trouble hearing. Oh.
Can you hear me now?
the small creature asked as it placed the shell in the broonscuba's ear.
What?
The broonscuba's fierce stare disappeared abruptly upon the surprising discovery.
I haven't had any visitors speaking to me in a long time. Very well. Good manners is a rare thing these days. I suppose you could have one of the gifts I've been given over the years. Cherish it like I have, and you will surely find it useful one day.
I will. Thank you.
The small creature said with a humble bow.
Okay. And that's it. We're done with this area. A muddy tablet. Okay. Now, very quickly, let's see if I can use this shovel on the nettles.
With the help of the shovel, the small creature managed to remove a large enough section of the nettles for it to pass through. A beautiful wingless alva sat alone on a stone near the lake with her head slumping down.
Hello there. I hope I'm not disturbing you.
The small creature said anxiously as it approached the alva on the stone, hoping that she would not turn away at the sight of it. The alva slowly looked up at the creature as she wiped away a tear rolling down her chin.
What's the matter?
The small creature asked as it tilted its head in wonder. The alva gave the creature a sad look before turning round to expose her wingless back.
I see.
The small creature said.
Please don't cry. Perhaps I can help you. Don't worry.
The alva clutched her hands together and looked at the creature with pleading eyes.
I might be in over my head this time. I hope I can keep my promise.
The creature thought as it slowly walked away.
Okay. So is it like trying to take this back home? She seems so sad without her wings. Okay. And then we have, we have nettles now? Great. Man, I have no idea what any of this stuff could be used for. Okay, I know I should be ending the set, but I really want to
I've
see if I can
never met someone as beautiful as her, but still she appears so sad.
The creature looked down at its tiny hands.
If there is some way for me to make her smile, I want to find it.
My problems with the...
Okay. Now? Okay. Well, either way, I'm gonna have to end the set here. So, thank you for liking if you like. Thank you for commenting if you commented. Thank you for subscribing if you subscribed. Thank you for favoriting if you favorited. Thank you for simply clicking on this video. Until next time, guys. See ya!